So it's true. I only recently learned about the rumored project being worked on by the Arcane Studios team in Austin, Texas, codenamed Omen. Supposedly, it was going to be focused on vampires with the expected Arcane twist. I had high hopes that we might get to see this game at E3 this year, and man, I was not disappointed. Arcane Studios' newest IP has been revealed. REDFALL, a co-op open-world shooter set for release next summer. And yes, it heavily features vampires. This game is strange in that it was both what I expected and also not what I expected. What do I think about the game and the concept of Arcane tackling an open-world co-op first-person shooter for the first time? Let's find out together, shall we? The first thing that stood out to me was, naturally, the striking artistic style of the trailer. And even though it was pre-rendered CG, it does give us a solid idea of what we can expect visually when the game releases next year. The four main characters, presumably the four classes we can play as, use a wide variety of weapons and abilities. There's the sniper with his Raven providing overwatch, along with some kind of invisibility power, the supernaturally adept character that summons a spiritual elevator that can launch her teammates to higher ground, the tech expert with her faithful and adorable robot companion, and then there's this guy with one of the coolest ways to kill vampires, a gun that fires wooden stakes directly into the heart, providing an awesome twist on the classic vampiric weakness. We also see several different types of vampires along with human cultists, which means there will be no shortage of enemy variety in REDFALL. There's a sense of familiarity and also surprise to this trailer because it truly is so unlike anything Arcane Studios has done before. The biggest thing that stood out to me was the description of the game, an open world co-op shooter. These are three things that Arcane has never attempted before. A fully open world with Arcane's trademark gameplay flexibility sounds incredibly enticing. They've already mastered the art of crafting singular levels and cramming as much detail and content into them as possible, so I can only imagine what they will be able to do with an open world setting. The game also features 4-player co-op, another first for the studio. Deathloop will be the first foray into multiplayer for Arcane, but co-op will take it to a whole new level. And I also personally feel that co-op style multiplayer fits more nicely into their established wheelhouse than PvP, although we'll have to wait until Deathloop releases to see how that fares. Finally, this is the first proper first-person shooter that Arcane is developing. Sure, Deathloop is a shooter as well, but REDFALL seems to fall into that more traditional shooter category, at least based on what we've seen and been told so far. REDFALL presents an opportunity for Arcane Studios to stretch their legs even further and really provide us with something truly unique, as they always tend to do anyway. REDFALL has certainly made a big splash for them at E3 this year, and I love to see them getting so much exposure on the big Microsoft stage. The game itself screams Arcane, distinct visual style, characters with tons of personality, and inventive gameplay mechanics that will allow players to do things they've never dreamt of. The trailer presents an intriguing tease of this new world and what it has in store for us, and Arcane are masters at crafting deeply immersive and lived-in worlds that beg to be explored. Overall, the game looks incredible, and as a die-hard fan of Arcane Studios, I can say with confidence that we will be eating good over the next year. I'm sorry that this video is a little shorter than usual, but there really isn't much to say that hasn't already been said. REDFALL looks really cool, and I can't wait to play it. What are your thoughts on the announcement of REDFALL? Did you expect something different from the Arcane Austin team? What do you think about the concept of the game itself being an open world co-op shooter? Let me know your answers in the comments down below, and let's discuss. Leave a like and share this video if you enjoyed. Consider subscribing to the channel for more Arcane focused content like this, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And remember that the outsider walks among us. Thanks for watching.